Well, it seems like every other day something is coming out about Marilyn Manson. Turns out his former assistant says Manson hurt and threatened to off his now wife, his former assistant says. So Dan Cleary said he witnessed Manson, quote, pushing Lindsay Usich. I'm just going to call her Lindsay through this. And throwing things at her when he worked for the rocker in 2014 and 2015. Now, Lindsay is his now wife. Marilyn Manson repeatedly subjected his now wife, photographer Lindsay Usich, to physical and emotional abuse. I don't know if I can say that word or not, but we'll try it. One of the rocker's former personal assistants said in a recent podcast episode. Dan Cleary, co-host of the comedy podcast, quote, Rare Form Radio, said he witnessed Manson push Lindsay, throw things at her, and threaten to off her when Cleary worked for the musician in 2014 and 2015. So if all this happened, why did they get married? I mean, maybe it's some type of Stockholm syndrome or something. I saw some physical abuse as far as like pushing and throwing things at her and a lot of violent outbursts around her, breaking things. Cleary said in an episode released to the paid subscribers on Tuesday, quote, a lot of mental abuse and name calling and threats. There were times when Manson would tell her that he is going to off her and chop her up and I'm going to bury her in the desert. Me, Cleary added. When he would leave the hotel room, I would tell her, you're going to be fine. I'm not going to do any of that. Let's go get you a hotel. Cleary didn't name Lindsay during the podcast, but referred to the woman as Manson's then girlfriend and now wife. Manson, whose real name is Brian Warner, revealed in October 2020 that he was married to Lindsay earlier that year. So that's her. That's Lindsay. Of course, we know about everything that happened earlier this month with Evan Rachel Wood, Esme Bianco. We know all of that stuff already. I spoke to his manager about it, but the manager seemed to know all that and didn't really care a lot. Cleary said, everyone in the world knew what was up, and no one seemed to be concerned very much, and so neither did I, and that's on me. Some people are saying that I'm complicit because I saw the stuff happening and I didn't do anything, and I'll accept that, he said. There is some truth in that, and it is, and that's good on him for accepting that. If he saw anything going on and didn't do anything about it, that's, he is complicit in that. Dan Cleary wrote in September 12th, 2020, I worked directly with Marilyn Manson in 2007, 2008 for his touring band when Evan Rachel Wood was with him. She was on tour with us the entire time. Over the course of 1 year, he turned her into a different person. He broke her. I didn't totally realize it until later in life. That's pretty horrible. During the podcast, Cleary said he met Wood while working on Manson's Grape of the World tour in 2007 and 2008. He said the rocker was dating Wood and that she was very sweet at the beginning of the tour, but changed a lot over the course of the year. Her demeanor changed, Cleary said. Her looks changed. She got skinnier. Her whole aura just became darker. Cleary said he believes a lot more allegations against Manson will surface in time and tore into those Manson fans who have been attacking the women who have already come forward. Let's just make one thing clear. I have not attacked the woman. I haven't attacked any of the women. My only argument is, why did you wait so long? If someone hurts me, I am going to make sure that they get punished as soon as possible. I'm not going to let them go about living their life as normal. Do you understand? If someone hurts you, you do what you have to legally by the law to make sure that person is punished. You don't wait and wait for someone else to say something. You have to be strong enough as an individual to come forward and say something. I know it's hard, but you have to. And I may be a straight shooter, but That's just how it is. And if you or anybody you know is being abused, come forward. Don't let this just sit there and settle and wait for someone else to come forward. You have to do it. You're strong enough to do it. That I'm done preaching now. I don't care how big of a fan you are of anybody. You have no idea what they're like at home, he added. You have no idea what they're like when the cameras aren't rolling or when they're not on stage. We don't know what our best friends are like behind closed doors. Let's not pretend because you saw Manson play in 95 that he wouldn't grape somebody or hurt somebody in 2009. In a statement responding to the string of public allegations, actor Rose McGowan, I wondered where she was, who was engaged to Manson for 2 years until 2001, and dancer Dita Von Teese, who was married to Manson for 2 years until 2007, suggested that he did not abuse them during their respective relationships but expressed support for his accusers. McGowan and Von Teese have said that they left Manson because of his drug use. Von Teese also allegedly infidelity. Several state legislatures have called on the FBI to investigate the abuse and assault allegations against Manson. Dude, this is getting big. This is getting bigger. If these allegations are true and no investigation is undertaken, we will be failing the victims and allowing a possible perpetrator to continue abusing unsuspecting victims, California Senator Susan Rubio said in a letter to the Justice Department in January. This must not be allowed to happen. Wow. So this is getting big. This is getting really big. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. Not guilty until proven innocent. If Manson did this stuff, let it go before a judge and let him be punished. But don't punish him when he hasn't been found guilty of anything. He's lost everything. He's lost his record label, his manager. I mean, his career is over, basically, over allegations. It's good that these women came forward. I think they should have done it a long time ago. They shouldn't have waited. But anyway, there you go. Sounds like Manson threw a whole lot of hissy fits. So, anyway, this is Jonathan Ryan here at the Undead End. I hope you liked the video. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. If you can hit that little red subscribe button down below, that'd be really great. Let's hit 50, and then let's go to 100, and then let's go to 1,000,000. We can do this. Let's do this together here at the Undead End. This is Jonathan Ryan signing out. Everyone, take care. Have a great rest of your day. Stay warm. Stay safe. We'll see you next time. Peace.